welcome everyone, it's time for more Cloudpunk. Last time we may or may not have blown up the metro hub. Well, okay, fine, it wasn't actually us, or me. I merely delivered a package that may or may not have been a ticking time bomb. There is no way to know, and we are not at fault, and Cloudpunk paid us a handsome bonus for actually delivering it, which kinda makes it feel a bit weird. But you know what, I'm not gonna think too much about that. And after that we had a few more deliveries, talked to more interesting people, and we now have our next step, which is that gonna go pick up another package. We're gonna bring it to a nightclub, where there apparently are a bunch of shady people, potentially. So I think that is basically where we are. Other than that, you know, doing a bunch of exploration and stuff like that. But just look at this. This is such a beautiful game. The only downside, really, well, I think I am gonna mention a few downsides, but like one downside is obviously that we can't just go anywhere. I mean, imagine this game, but sort of shadowed out, it's called, I believe. Haven't played it, but also voxel graphics. I mean, imagine if we could just go everywhere. That would be awesome. And like knock on doors and go into apartments, etc., etc. Apart from this apartment. Anyway, that's just a small thing. I think that we should basically just get going. And we have picked up a punch card in here. We're going to deliver it to Evelyn outside. Well, it says find Evelyn's punch card. I think I have found it. I mean, there was a punch card lying on the floor, but it didn't actually update my quest log, which is interesting. But I can't really see where else it would be, because I think she said like mailbox or something. I don't have one of those, so I can't really check it there. But we'll see. We'll go out and have a chat with her, see if it was indeed the thing that I picked up. Hello, Evelyn. Have I picked up your punch card?
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So what is it?
A punch card.
Which is?
A relic. Dr. Dziejic liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card, I know this is just the first of many.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Dziejic. They are scattered.
So where is Dr. Dziejic?
She is also scattered.
You mean?
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Novalis' safety protocol algorithms, the explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dziedzic's Hova.
So I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Novalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please do not tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was. But Novalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Novalis?
I don't know. Dr. Dziejic had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for each other.
Yes. Neighbors.
Lovely. So she's basically an android sort of a character, and I don't think I would necessarily agree with her that if no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, then you aren't a doctor. I mean, doctor isn't something you are because others think you are a doctor. You are a doctor because you are a doctor. I think, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's sort of highlight. Oh, gas, good time. Oh, have I talked to you? Yes.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Okay, fine, you were just a person. A purse and black sunglasses. Can I actually wear stuff like that? I have no idea. We're not going to
Thanks.
spend money on that right now. Don't worry.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
But you were named, so we did want to talk to you. But yes, that highlighted a thing that I've been thinking about, and I still don't know exactly how I want to deal with it, and that is, of course, the collectibles, because there are a bunch of collectibles around the city. I have more or less cleared here, not actually all of it. There's also a... Okay, we can actually go and check around here a bit. That is a thing we can do. But yes, if you look here, there's punch cards here, there's stuff to pick up, and to some degree, I felt that maybe I don't want to just go overboard with that and pick up everything, and maybe focus on like the places where there are people. Like here, there's a dude over here, a corpsec character. But yes, I was thinking a bit about that, and the point is I still don't know all about this game. So I do know for a fact that some of these things, loot, can be unique items. I don't know if they are gonna be items that are relevant for quests or anything, but they can be unique ones. There are also the important ones like coolant, and I think if we check my inventory, not the electronics, maybe the broken augments? Not entirely sure. Definitely coolants, because that we can fix things with. So I think I should walk around to do things. But yes, let's at least pick up the thing that we have on this location. So what I was thinking is that if I do these things, I'm talking about doing it between episodes, but I don't feel good about that because this game is quite good. Oh right, this was the one that I couldn't do. You wanted me to find out if there's anything weird going on. Right, so we can't do that one right now. Gotcha. Oh, I remember. But yes, this is a game that can throw up story stuff when you're just out driving, and I don't want to miss that stuff, so it could potentially be the case that I'm going to do it while recording. We'll do like maybe 1 or 2 locations per episode, and instead of just showcasing the entire thing, I might actually just do like a jump cut to say that now we've cleared this space. We'll see. I haven't fully decided on this yet, but I need to remember now, where the hell am I? I am in a Little China. No, this map is not Little China. This is one of those strange things, like where am I right now? I'm not 100% sure where the hell I am, but I have seen this. Have I missed this thing? Because it doesn't feel like I've been here. But okay, you know what? We need to pick up a package, and we need to pick up that somewhere, and let's focus on that for the time being. I think we are in the right place, right? I don't think we need to travel, but I mean, just driving around the city is just a pleasant thing. We can, of course, engage in traffic if we want to do that. Hello, everybody driving around. This is lovely. School bus, probably. Are there schools in this game? Kind of feels like there wouldn't be, but you know, maybe. So there we go, out on the freeway. Don't bump into anyone. Whee! Speed boost. Love it. Okay. Yes, it's just a... This is what I like this game. It's just such a pleasant game. Also, by the way, did you check your rear view mirror, bastard? Do I have a crack in my windshield? I think I have a crack in my windshield. That's not a good look. See, we are indeed very close to Cloudpunk. I say close, not that close, but you know what I mean. Let me... Oh, bloody hell. Just bump my way in. There we go. Lovely. Go pick up package. This also looks like a weird... Why is there 2 packages with a string attached to it? That is odd. But okay. Lower Midtown. Yes, that is right here. Oh, hello.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
There we go, lovely. Camus always coming with the insights. Right, let's leave Cloudpunk. I think we... Is this in the same area? Kind of looks like it, considering the distance. But you can absolutely be sure that we are going to be driving basically everywhere. Well, obviously, yes, but what I mean is throughout the playthrough. I'm not going to do a whole lot of jump cuts, because kind of feel like the experience is this, so to speak. I have driven the wrong way. Okay, maybe I ought to at least not drive the wrong way. Don't have to exaggerate. Let's actually go down onto the highway. Go faster. Oh, do we need to transition? We do need to transition into Gallows Road. That sounds not good. Alright, let me just quickly... Oh, maybe not here, maybe not here, maybe not here. Go up, there we go. Don't do the same thing as others do. I am in Midtown, there we go, that is where I live. Right, where do we need to go? We need to go down here. Let's just go on the highway. Follow the flow of the traffic and rhythm and everything. So I could have stopped, you know what, how about we make a stop if we find one? Oh, I may have overshot. You know what? Can I just... Yes, there we go. You can just leave and go here instead. If I come across a little island with things, I shall actually stop by it. I'm not going to look at the map, though. We'll just go where we're supposed to go to begin with. Because that place is obviously also a island where we can gather a bunch of stuff. So there we go. That's the thing right now. Indeed. So this is a place with a whole bunch of stuff on it. I do want to check the map now, though. So we want to go there. You know what? How about before the scene wave there? That is where we're going. Before, however, we do any of said thing, we're actually gonna go over here. With this thing. Oh, I overshot it. There we go. There it is. We're gonna go and do this thing. Lovely. So, first and foremost, punch card over here. Easy to find. Love it. And does it matter where I go? Not really. We're basically just gonna make the loop. Could be an interesting character here, even though it's just a chop. Did I say it? Chop. It's not chop, it's shop. Could be an interesting character. You never know. However, we only find broken augments. It is just a merchant, so we don't care about that guy. There is also a restaurant here. Is that an interesting one? It is just an owner, so we don't need to worry about that one. We have another one of those books. I have several of those by now. Okay, there we go. Cleared that little place out. No need for a jump cut on this occasion. Yeah, I mean... just strolling around this, it is so nice, but yes, it would be very cool if we could just, you know, go inside and look around. That would be even cooler. But can't get everything, I suppose, so we're not gonna fret too much about that. Now the parking, I believe, is over here. Yes, entry from the parking is here, so we go right at the very end. Good. Right, so let's see, where do we begin? We begin by checking out this thing. That is just a vendor. So that means we can take this route to get another punch card. Look at that. So cool. Look at that. Oh, I love Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is awesome. I know that this is Cloudpunk, but I think you know what I mean. The style. Style is amazing. I love it so very much. That is just a regular merchant. Nothing to care about. I don't think that any character that hasn't got an actual name will be that interesting. I think. I could be wrong about that, but I think that is the case. That is Ocarina. See, this is why we do these things. So this is an ocarina. My mom played one like this when I was young. I guess someone lost it. It's dirty, but I think it still works. Anyone want that? No idea. We'll potentially find out. Big Narco. Well, that's a very suspicious name, Big Narco.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec. Got it?
Yes, I'm no corpsec. Where did you get that information from? Right, so use, I golden brown high with a steady come down. Everyone knows use was a legal stimulant until the drug company failed to pay their kickback to corpsec. Then we have liquid sun, liquor, when nothing else helps. And finally, dermis, replicating self-administrating dermis. Skin cells for androids, these are expensive and highly sought after by those who want to pass for human.
Thanks.
Interesting.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Yes, no sick and everything. Right, we have a trading card. Okay, so not all of those. Interesting, I need to check this. It's a trading card. Wow, gold series. This one is pretty rare. I wonder if Joe liked the picture he used on this card. This must be from a few years back. He looks much younger. Oh, loot or item. Right, so in fact, loot... But loot can be coolant, I think. But other than that, it's I thought all of those were punch cards. Okay, not all of those are punch cards. Got it. Okay, well, I've learned something then. Good. Now, let's go and chat with what I believe is to be the bouncer, right? Yes, the bouncer. Hello.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop and I can sell them.
There we go. That is why we need the guy with the juice. So while he said he didn't want the money, he wants something that cost money. But that's fine. Hello, big narco.
You from the East, lady?
No, still not a corpsec. I want some juice. Thank you.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me.
Yes. No sec. I'm no sec. Right, let's deliver the juice. That's a cool mural with like, I don't know, glow in the dark paint or something. Kinda nifty. Right. Hello. Got you your juice.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
Well, that was easy. Right. Do we just... Yes, we just enter the club here. It is an interesting concept, though, to have a club outdoors when it's raining. Kind of feels like people wouldn't want to just sit on these couches when... Why wouldn't you have a roof over your club? That is kind of weird. But okay, right, we can do a little bit of thing where we speak to the guy. We'll have to speak to them immediately. We have stuff to pick up. We have some loot around the corner here. Have some. Oh, hello. Ah, memory chip. Lovely. Okay. Some broken down cars. Love it. But didn't I have... Yes. Hold on. Ah, I get to that one through. Okay. We need to remember that when we go out to them. Right. Lomo. We need to chat to Lomo. Hello.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver?
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Well, it's been a long night already, I suppose. Okay, well, that's lovely. So, I suppose I did the delivery. Let's make our way out of here. And yes, we shall pick up that final bit that I hadn't picked up, the one right over there. Right. So, basically, we just move around the corner.
Camus,
here.
you there?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through OpenWeb and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Alright then, we have ourselves a deep diving dog basically. And I don't know if you were here before, but you have arrived now. Hello, Emilia Ao.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker?
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Interesting. Why did it feel like Rania knew about Rubric? We have not been talked to about or been introduced to a Rubric. I suppose we will later. But okay, right, we have another thing to do, and supposedly this little island is done. Yes. So right, pick up a drive converter. Now we get into the fun stuff I was about to say. Not necessarily fun, but yes, we're gonna do something else now, which is to drive converter. Oh, bloody hell, I almost busted my thing there. Is that the thing that kind of potentially makes my car go faster? I don't know, we're gonna find out. At Emmett's, was it? I think, yes. Just follow the train tracks here. Lovely. I think that we may or may not be going back to Midtown, right? Potentially. We shall see. But if not, very lovely to have a drive around the city still. Just so much cool stuff to look at. When I say that, okay. It gets a little bit repetitive, but still, it's awesome. So I do not complain. A little bit faster here, and yes, I think we're going back to the right. Maybe? Without looking at the map. So yes, we're coming up to a thingamabob that I don't remember. A sender. No, actually it was here. Never mind. Emmett! This is Emmett's garage. Okay, let's just settle down. Not on top of another car. Angle a bit better. There we go. Emmett! Hello, sir.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Yeah, he kind of got the gist there. And also now we have a yellow tracer. Now can I... Hello. Yes, we can buy stuff. We can fix my hover. I don't feel like we need to do that. The speed booster. Yes, use E to activate while driving so we can go faster. Definitely will want that. And also the retro antenna. Very important. No. Purely cosmetic, in fact. So, okay, well, we have a place where we can go and, well, make our hover a little bit more interesting. Right, so now we're gonna drive the drive converter to Yo. Was it Slow-Mo Yo or something? If you're a racer, your name starts with Slow-Mo. Kind of feels like you're in the wrong business. But who am I to judge, eh? You may be Slow-Mo Yo for a different reason, right? So, okay. That apparently is quite close. Here, oh. Okay, nip through here, maybe. Yes, look at that. Okay, oh, hello. Yes. I think this is where we're supposed to be. Literally like a starting race here, or a starting finish line, actually. Or a start line.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Oh yes, I like that. Let's start. Way, we have a race. Maybe. I don't know if we have a race, but yes. Okay, so we come over here, and that is apparently exactly where we need to be. Right, he had not come far, no. Let's just go for this one, because I think that is... Okay, could have gone a little bit further. Right. Oh. He's right over there. He is crashed. Okay, well, we need to get to him, but that's fine. We can do some stuff before we get to you. We have things to pick up here. So we have some... That was not it. What am I looking at? Ooh, hello. So, a rare video game tape. Where is it? There we go. I think this is some kind of ancient storage medium. The front cover has some guys in old-fashioned clothes fighting each other. It's pretty well preserved. Maybe some collector threw it out by mistake. Interesting. And then we have someone over here, a shop owner. You know what? Hello.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Yes, the shop owners usually aren't that interesting street-style jackets, though.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Well, I wouldn't count on it, Bub. Okay, right, we know where we are going, but there is another character to talk to here. So while we are in the neighborhood and everything, we have Teco. Hello, Teco.
Hey, Tico, right? Did you have any luck finding...
Nari? No, I don't know what to do.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years? You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
I guess not, but some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright, far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day, it is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
I don't think so, Tico, but you never know.
Well, alright then, are you gonna be a recurring character then? Potentially, yes. Okay, well, we shall be moving on, and across here we can find some more things. That is up, however. Okay, allow me to just check. So if that is up, how do we... How do we get there then? Because both of those are up, but I presume if I take this elevator, there might be a way up, right? We go, yes, there might be a way just across there, yes. That you don't see on the map right here. Hello, we are waiting for the elevator together. Lovely. Are you gonna join? No? Goodbye then. It's my elevator now. I wonder if this elevator is anything like Gorgothoa. Gorgothoa was a great elevator. Right, here we are. We are actually where we need to be as well. So, do we need to go to the other way? Yes, we kind of needed to go the other way. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's do that first. Let's go and have a bit of a check at the loot that exists over here. And let's pick up everything. So I am kind of one of those people who do that. So that was a used battery. I don't know if used batteries are ever going to be useful. I mean, it's kind of in the name, they're used, so they wouldn't be much good. And you know what, at some point, I actually kind of need to fuel my Hava, I realize. Cannot go without fuel, that's a bad thing. So here we go, we have... Holo cache, that's the holo cache. What am I... Oh, I'm looking at a punch card. Lovely. Right, Slow-Mo Joe. Let's have a look at you and see what the hell is going on with your car, mister. Hello? Is that you? No, that is not you. You're just looking at the thing. Okay, you know what? We have to go around here. There we go. There's no Never Slow Yo. That's a much better name than Slow-Mo Joe. Right, hello, sir.
Are you Never Slow Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
Well, they sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Well, you have fun with that. I don't really think you're in the race anymore if you crashed here. Basically just stopped, but sure thing, bub. Right, do we have anything else to pick up? Yes, we absolutely 100% do. So, right. Sell broken drive converter to
I am back.
Person. Okay, hold on.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Right, so we get a choice here. I mean, who are we to deny Joe his driving fancy, so to speak? I mean, that wouldn't feel right, would it? I mean, he just wants to race. As he said, when he stops racing, it's basically over. That is the only thing he wants to do in life, so... Again, yeah, who are we to deny him, huh? So I do believe that we are indeed gonna fix it up. That is another punch card. We're up to actually 13 out of 20 already on that one, so that's lovely. Can I get back to my... Yes, I can get back to my hubba, I believe. If we just cross over here. And the other pill guy, I had checked with you, right? I think. Yes, you're just a regular. No worries then. So I do believe indeed we're gonna take it back to Emmett, we're gonna fix it up, and Joe can get some money in between, and he can keep racing. So that is very lovely, and just as it should be, I do believe. Okay, we parked over here. He is right though, I am driving around in a not very fancy car, am I? I would very much like to be given a new one at some point, and would you believe it? Well, I know a few things about this game still. We have not reached the point where everything is new to me. So, there will be options coming up for me in, I don't think really in the not so distant future, really. No, that's, damn it, I went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. You are not the guy I'm talking to. I'm talking to Emmett, damn it. I'm talking to Emmett. He's the one that's gonna help me out, but yes, oh right, we need to remember about the fueling. I have one fuel station that I'm sort of driving away from, which is not really what I ought to be doing at this point, but when we get to a new place, we will, or rather when we are supposed to go to a new place, we shall indeed fuel up as well. So don't worry about that. We go, parking, and Emmett, I got the old converter for you.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt?
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
As it should be. Alright then, that is good. Now control. Do we have another mission?
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Oh, right then, get yourself a coffee. Okay, and apparently we know exactly where to get a coffee. You know that, but okay, it's not past a fuel station, sadly. We'll make it do anyway, I think. In fact, are we even leaving Gallows End, where we are, or are we Gallows End still? I don't know, but we're going to the Marrow, apparently. And onwards, yes, look at that, very, very prominently, there is a place where we can fuel. Oh, bloody hell, no. Oh, right, you need to do that. I'm just gonna go for the full tank, there is no reason not to. We have ample money for now, so that's good. So here we go, we need to fuel the car. I kind of like that, that as a thing. I mean, it's just a cute little touch that you do need to fuel your hover. I don't know where I can see the quality, not the quality, but like the damages that has happened to my hover. I don't know where I can see that. If at all, anywhere, can I? I have a lot of gauges and stuff, but I don't think that a lot of those really actually help me. Actually, you know what? We're not even going to the Marrow. We are going to Old Town. Potentially, who knows? We shall see. Let's just go here. Can we take a left? We are getting a little bit of money for exploration, which I also kind of enjoy. That's nice. And there are more people like Emmett who sells upgrades and stuff like that. So that is a thing to remember. I think at this point we can just barrel right through. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so this will presumably be... Well, hold on. I have a bunch of stuff here. How about we look at this first? Yes, it's a person, but here we go. A person, a car. We'll start here. We have another corpsec person. Hello. Okay, can't talk to you for some reason. Okay, you're a bit mysterious, sir. Okay, we have people, we have loot, etc., etc. So let's check what you guys are. Midnight Club Downtown, Dynamite Simpson.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right, I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages, we're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Alright, so that is what we used that flower for then. Gotcha. We have
Oh no, your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
And he was a sucker for paying me 300 limbs for it. Ooh. Oh, remote detonator, you say? Well, that is interesting. Looks like some sort of remote detonator. We should take this to the authorities. Who are the authorities in the city? Is there only CorpSec? Well, we need to take it somewhere safe. I mean, we can't just press the button, right? I mean, right? Well, I don't think I can. But that is potentially something that the CorpSec clerk wanted. That is a bit mysterious, yes. Alright then, well, that is good then. Found something. We have Holdo. Hello, Holdo.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Holdo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Oh, well, that was lovely of us. Couldn't even choose not to give it to him. Oh well. Now, where the hell do we get when we go through here? We get exactly where we need to be. So, we also have the coffee guy, so that is literally the person we need to speak to. But we also have Dania.
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here, let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique?
Oh yes, this was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempston or Protec. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorded first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory, and the executable data itself is tiny. It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me is this game. You controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
So they were morality lessons?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment. But the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
These old games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
Oh, I wanted to play. But 2 other limbs, and that is a person we can deliver more games to, potentially. I mean, you're not coming up as a character anymore, but maybe if I do find one, she'll pop up again or something. Meanwhile, let's just pick up some plasteel parts and... what the hell is going on in this club? Bloody hell. Alright then, we also have another memory chip, and in fact we do want to run all the way over here too for an item. The items are of course the more important ones. Do not stop it. That is another punch card, up to 15 now, so actually we're quite close to where we need to be. The question is, do we go further beyond the 20? Because I'm pretty damn sure that we can find more than 20. I don't know. But let's get ourselves a cup of coffee, and we'll see sort of where the game wants to end after there. Because, well, the episode will end. Hello, coffee guy.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Right, for some reason I thought that you were gonna sell me the coffee. Obviously not. It's Neo. Neo has the coffee. Hello.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Well, guess a moment or two. We want a... Oh, do I just need... Oh, I need to get coffee specifically. Can't get a Nivacino, which is lovely. Special kind of cappuccino for the people of Nivalis, made with love and extras. Also, of course, the hot chocolate, tiny bit of caffeine and cream, and a soda with lots of real sugar, but no caffeine. Alright, let's get the coffee.
That's good.
And thank you.
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Well, aren't you lovely? Right, we have our coffee, we can look out over the city and just, I suppose, contemplate existence or whatnot. Yes, there we have the suspicious item to CorpSec. Camus! Hello.
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Yes, indeed. And now we can get our vertical repulsor. Cool. But I am gonna wait a little bit longer because I'm assuming, maybe, yes, maybe, that our lovely friend the Control might chat, because I literally don't have a mission right now. I did notice one thing though, which I don't think I've noticed before. There's like destroyed buildings over here. That's interesting. You know what? If Control doesn't want to chat, that is fine with me. We can end the episode here. Presumably, maybe when we go through the gate over there, that's when that will happen. That is fine with me. So, yes, we have a few things. Now, we do have the suspicious item for the Corpsec clerk, and it was not located very close to where he or she was. And that is something to remember when you go around picking up items. Like, for example, the lady who was looking for her mouse. Oh, here we go. There's Control. I knew it was going to talk to us.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fascinetic, Control.
Lovely. Also, how did he know that I had coffee? I didn't say coffee, I just said a break. Anyway, right, that little mission, I do kind of vaguely remember this one, if only very slightly. But okay, then, yes, there we go. He did manage to get a hold of us. But yes, what I was just sort of finishing off with saying is that yes, items can be in various places, not just very close to where a character is. So that white mouse, hopefully it comes up as an item and not something I literally have to find on the ground, because if that is the case, bloody hell, I'm never gonna find it. But yeah, basically we'll see about that, I suppose. So in the next episode, we are basically just continuing with doing our little missions. That is gonna be lovely. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.